They say being the teacher's kid comes with perks, but I never thought one of those perks would be the difference between life and death. I was sitting in my literature class in Maple Grove High when a crew of contractors marched in, installing heavy-duty deadbolts on every single classroom door. They locked from the inside, and only teachers had the keys. The week before, protesters had stormed our school, harassing students and spray-painting walls. One teacher was rushed to the hospital after taking paint to the eyes. The administration's solution? Lock every room like a fortress. My mum, a history teacher, thought it was smart. Every student hated it. Lessons kept getting interrupted for bathroom trips, and if you were late, you stood knocking in the hall while the teacher finished their point. Since everyone knew my mum worked here, they begged me to talk to her. Then someone joked that I should just steal her key. That idea stuck. I'd been sneaking into her classroom to peek at test questions, and a key would make it much easier. One afternoon, while she showered, I took it from her purse. For weeks, I kept checking my upcoming tests. My grades shot up. No one suspected. But then one morning, I forgot to put it back. She panicked, filed for a replacement, and kept it on her at all times after that. The locks kept causing trouble. A diabetic student couldn't get to her insulin in time. Another threw up at the door because it stayed locked, but nothing prepared us for what happened in chemistry. It started with Robbie knocking over a burner, flames racing across the table to a gas canister. Mr. Benson shouted for everyone to get out, then froze. The door was locked, and his key was missing. Smoke thickened, alarms blared, and Amaya collapsed from an asthma attack. The fire spread toward the chemical cabinet. I knew the key in my backpack could save us, but if I used it, my mum could lose her job and I'd be expelled. Then I saw Amaya gasping for air. I pulled out the key, unlocked the door, and everyone bolted into the hallway. By the time we made it out, firefighters were already trying to force their way in. Several students were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation. The principal faced the wrath of an entire town. No one mentioned my key except my mum. She forgave me. I passed the year. But I'll never forget how close we came to dying behind those safety locks.